What's up, everybody? Yo, it's welcome back to the. Well, I pull up the. Hold on, I'm pulling up the soundboard. Welcome back to the show.
Close enough.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened this week. I haven't been paying attention to the news. Have
Mhm.
you?
uh, Last thing I heard is that Hassan got banned on Twitch.
Oh, about time. Forever.
uh, it's not a permanent ban. It's probably like
Oh,
6 days or something. I don't
who cares?
know. Yeah, I gotta censor myself cursing, but I was expecting more of a ban. I won't lie.
Yeah, I think that they should.
Mm.
I think that they should send the police to his house, and the police should turn their body cameras off.
Ooh. Okay.
You know, take old Hassan downtown like they did back in the day. Show him what real police brutality looks like.
Yeah. Um, uh, Outside of that, like, it's been kind of a quiet week when it comes to
Yeah,
stories.
it's a quiet
Um,
before the storm, dude. You're gonna have the
yeah,
best story ever
yeah, it's gonna be
next week.
an epic
An op.
story next week.
Yeah, but for now we're gonna be boring this episode. No, um, I, man, I want to tell this story so bad, but we're too early on in the episode.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like us being boring in the first 5 minutes turns people off from watching
Yeah.
because the freaking deep state overlords will ban the show or something. They'll shadow ban us like they did on your channel. So
Mm-hmm.
now it's like, bruh, like we need to be
we
getting
we need
viewers on
something.
here.
We need something. Um,
Yeah, we need please save me, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, if you can hear me, please save me, Donald Trump. You know?
what was the dumb thing I was doing like 3 episodes ago? It was card openings, right?
Yeah, we did a pack opening. We ripped a pack, as they say in the business.
Well, honestly, maybe next episode I'll pull out some more packs. I need to go to the
Yeah,
pack shop.
yeah.
Uh,
I ripped a quick pack
okay.
on this Lord of Virulence.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bigger guy. This is my favorite one I put together, and this one actually feels like it has weight to it, which is pretty cool. Um, but I mean, this is another one I built yesterday out of a plague marine thing. But you can
Ooh.
just see
Yeah.
how the difference in size of the bases and the different. One mini is clearly much smaller than the other. But
Mm.
this is easily my favorite one, and I'm mad excited to paint this dude. I want to paint him so bad, and pretty much none of my minis are fully painted, which is
Mm.
pretty, pretty crazy. But
Yeah.
the problem is I need to go outside to spray paint, prime them. I
Mm.
got this. I showed it off, I think, on another episode that I spent a lot of money on this Citadel Death Guard
Yeah.
green
Yeah.
freaking spray paint, and it's just too cold out. It's too cold out to do that right now. It's freaking. It was -9 this morning. Let's see what it is right now.
Well,
We're at 10 degrees with a real feel of 0. And so I'm not going out there and doing that. It's just not going to happen.
well,
I'm not going to do it in this weather.
over in where I'm living, every single southern son of a gun over here
Every
doesn't
single
know.
southern
They don't know
southern
how
son
to.
of
They
a
don't know how to drive.
they don't know these southern boys don't know how to drive.
So, it's quite literally Tuesday. I had a interview, so I had to drive to Bimblefimble, Nashville, and
Old Nashville, were them. Are we deep enough yet that I can cuss?
you said a couple of times. That counts. Like, I
I'm
have
I'm
to cut
testing the
myself
waters
out
here.
saying that word too.
Yeah,
We're pretty
yeah.
close to 5 minutes. I'm gonna let you know,
Okay, dude.
like,
I
give it
I
just a
need to
little
hit the
bit.
cussing. I need to hit the cussing needle so bad, dude. It's like a bad heroin addiction. Anyhow, continue. You're
Uh,
going to this Southern boy, the country boy interview on
yeah,
get the
I
country boy job.
I was trying to like get on the main highway, and on one of the main roads, there's straight up just like a semi on fire. I'm
Oh,
like,
dude.
oh, lit,
You
awesome.
drove onto the highway of death,
Yeah, dude.
like
I
from
was on
Iraq, the Iraq War.
I was on the death race course, bro. It was awesome.
Holy crap,
It was
dude!
like a
It's
tiny little,
actually.
like broken apart little sedan, and then the semi just like ash and everything fluttering off of
Oh my
it.
lord.
I was like,
Dude, that's
awesome.
insane. I've only ever seen one semi-fire, and it was probably the best one I'll ever see in my life. And
Mm.
I was like 7 years old or something, and my grandparents were taking my sister and I to the I think it was
Mm-hmm.
it was either the Cleveland or the Columbus Zoo. It doesn't matter. Uh, what matters is we're going over this overpass, and we're like driving, and the entire time we're driving we see this huge plume of black smoke in the air, and we're like, I wonder what that is. And we're getting closer to it, and I'm getting excited,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh boy, dude, I can't wait to see what's on fire. I love things that are on fire because I'm a 7-year-old boy. And we're driving past, and we go on this bridge that goes over the highway, and it was a tanker truck, a fuel tanker truck. Somehow something happened, I
Mm-hmm.
think somebody
Mm-hmm.
farted. Somebody farted and it blew up. The truck driver farted and blew himself up or something. I don't even know if he made it out or not.
That's some Dead
But
Rising level writing right there.
yeah.
That's
And,
awesome.
and so yeah, no, it was literally, you couldn't even see the outline of the truck. It was just like you could like
Mm.
see like the wheels kind of at the bottom of the truck, and then the rest
Yeah.
was just like fucking inferno, dude. Straight up inferno.
Yeah.
So that was honestly a pretty cool experience. I hope that guy didn't die. I never really
Oh
found
man.
out.
Uh,
So
yeah, I think the only other thing I saw was Thursday. I had a shift yesterday, um, and I had to go to the college that I'm near, and I swear, 5 separate emergency vehicles got on like a main road right next to the college, right as I pulled up, and I was
oh
like,
nice.
"Oh, awesome!" And then I look behind me, and like a block away, one police car stops. So apparently there was a wreck like a block away from me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it
You know,
could have been me.
I've been seeing some really dumb people actually lately because like, so the first like crash that I couldn't figure out that I saw, it was right before we had this like psycho snowstorm
Yeah,
last
the
weekend. It was
freaking
literally like,
psychosis storm. Yeah.
yeah, it was like a day and a half before the snow hit, and like the roads were like dry. There's like, everything was fine, and I look, I'm driving out of Wadsworth, and I look to my right as I'm driving out on the highway, and
Mm.
this semi truck had just gone diagonally off the road and into some trees at what I assume was a pretty high speed.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that guy managed that. Maybe it was a runaway engine. Because that happens, I guess. But no, that one was pretty crazy. And then yesterday I was doing a lot of driving. I had to like for work. I had to like drive to Akron. I had to drive to Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a bunch of different places. And no, I was just hitting the highways, and like the roads were fine, and I would just see people just like off the freaking road, just like
Mm-hmm.
in the median, and I'm like, how do you manage that? Like, I understand it's winter, it's cold outside. There's no fucking snow on the fucking highway. It's salted, it's dry.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? And I saw a lady this morning. Dude. I'm leaving Rittman, and straight up, I'm not even kidding. Same situation. Roads are are fine. They're fine. You have nothing to worry about on most of the roads.
Mm-hmm.
This lady is like got veered off the road and got stuck in a ditch, and there's like 3 guys sitting there helping her, and I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at the road, and I'm like, this is Darwinism at this point. I would never help somebody that is just that out to lunch
Mm-hmm.
when they drive.
Mm-hmm.
I have no tolerance for that. And it's just like, I don't know why, but when there's snow on the ground, it doesn't matter what the roads look like. People's like common sense just goes right up their ass. Like
Yeah.
they don't know anything. They become babies piloting, thousands of pounds worth
It's
of
quite
metal down the
literally
freaking highway.
I'm going to merge lanes without looking. Watch out, everyone else.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Yeah, that's like probably what they think. That's probably something they actively do. And like Ohio drivers are bad in general, but it's like that shit doesn't
Dude,
happen in the summer. That
I
shit doesn't happen in the spring.
I
What are these
think
people on?
I think I've told this in the past, like probably like 40 episodes ago by now. But the driver's test over here to get your license is just turning left 4 times. And that's it.
NASCAR.
That's literally
'Cause
it. You just do a NASCAR lap around a block,
that's the
and that's
most
it.
southern driving test I have ever heard of. That's legitimately
So
NASCAR.
that's also why there's so many accidents in this fucking area. It's
They're like,
because they don't care.
if you can listen, if you know what NASCAR is, we're gonna do a stripped down version of NASCAR. That's how we're gonna teach people how to drive around here.
I know you were born from 2 alcoholics. You might as well just turn left 4 times. That's all
Do
you
they make
gotta do
you
in your damn life.
do they make you do the parking test too?
No, they just make sure you
No?
know how to do the left turn
How
signal
to turn
4
left.
times, and that's it.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's actually retarded. Holy shit.
That was my driver's test. I was like,
That might
I prepared for parallel parking. I prepared for turning right too. But I guess I don't need that. All right.
dude, they make you dude, like Ohio comparatively is like fucking SEAL Team 6 training in compared to that.
Yeah.
And everybody still fucking sucks at driving around here. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
At least you guys got a valid reason in Tennessee.
Well,
That's all I'll say.
At least we got a good NFL head coach to be hired on. The Browns are stuck with Todd fucking Monken, bro. It's such a
I don't know much about
trade-off.
Tom Monken, but I know that who's he coming from? The Ravens?
Yeah, the Ravens.
I know the Ravens have sucked ass for a while.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right.
I complained like 4 weeks ago how they were cycling Derrick Henry in the running back core instead of just having him play. The guy's like 6'6", 240 or something, and they kept cycling him.
Is he black?
He is a black man. It was very racist. Because the other 2 guys were also black, but they were taking up a lot of his time.
Damn, dude.
Like Derrick Henry is a 3-down back in modern football terms, and they were not using him for 3rd downs, and I don't know why.
It really be your own sometimes.
Yeah. So now the guy that made that a thing is the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. So I think that guy's a one and done situation. He's a filler head coach for the Cleveland Browns. They're gonna fire him probably by week 11, and they're already gonna be like 2-7 and through a bye week already by the time they fucking drop his ass. But
bye week is that where the players get on the field and they start fucking kissing each other, and, like, cutting each other's skin, sweating on each other and stuff?
Well, that's a bit different. You see, that's just gay week. That could be any week on the schedule.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was a gay week.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Most
Anyway,
likely, it
back
would
on
be
topic.
if the Browns were facing off against like the Packers, perhaps. That would probably be
Oh,
the
the
most
Packers for
likely
Gay
gay
Week?
week.
Yeah, Browns and yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That would be the best. The Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. It's like Blue 42 and the fucking the guy quarterback puts his thumb in the fucking quarterback's ass. That's first. That's how they start every round of
Yeah.
Gay Week football.
Yeah, they start gay week with the Browns Packers special, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And yeah,
awesome.
instead of tackling each other, whoever makes out with the other man harder,
Yeah, that's an
that's the guy
awesome
that
image. Very
yeah, the guy
wholesome.
that overpowers the guy that gets overpowered in the makeout
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
gets like first down. I'm not exactly sure how they do movement on the field. In
Yeah.
fact, I don't think any points are scored or any
Oh, a
movement is done on the field.
scoreless
I'm pretty sure
tie?
it's
That's
just gay
fucked.
sex.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they're just
Oh,
having gay
man.
sex the entire game
No.
for like 4 quarters worth of football.
Honestly, it would be a spectacle. And I think
Dude, it
Shadur
would be
Sanders would like it. So
yeah,
there's a
you think Shadur
chance.
Sanders is freaky like that?
I think Shadur Sanders is a little on the freak side. Yeah. He's going to be the
Okay.
starting quarterback next year unless Mr. Monken trades for somebody.
Mr. Monken.
Yeah, he's one
I feel
letter
like
off
you can
from
make something
monkey, and he's racist towards black
monkey.
running backs. Isn't that weird?
Wow. He's a Uncle Tom. He's a
Yeah,
self-hating
he's an
black guy.
Uncle Tom, but he's named Todd. It's crazy.
Oh my dude, we figured out his whole psyche. He's a Uncle Ruckus style racist, I think.
But in the comparison, the Titans hired on Robert Sala, and he is a bald man who has very much a large family. He has like 8 kids.
Todd Monken would be like to the players, like the players are listening to like Kodak Black get hyped
Yeah.
up, and he's like, turn off that white monkey music or that black monkey music, you fucking.
Yeah, he would be saying that shit. But yeah, Robert Sala is a Muslim descent coach. He's defensive minded, and he is the new Titans head coach.
He's going to defend. He's going to defend the Titans' honor like he defends Allah.
Honestly,
every
there's a solid chance.
Do you think if the Titans do good with him as a coach, they're like people are gonna start calling it a fucking
your cat's parkouring?
A jihad? That's the word I'm looking for. Do you think he's gonna make the Titans do a jihad on all the other teams?
Honestly, I don't think there would be. Well, I don't know. It depends on how quote unquote explosive the defense is.
Okay.
Because sometimes they
Hey, I see
describe
what you
how
did there.
quote unquote
Explosive?
explosive the defense is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's actually a really funny. It's a really funny remark you just made.
But they also hired on Brian Dable, former Giants coach. He's offensive minded, and he is very smart. He is probably the smartest
He's very
offensive
smart.
coordinator you can get on the market.
He's like, I smart. I go Harvard. I go Harvard. I smart. I coach football now.
Brian Dable is also a bald man, just like Robert Sala. So we have 2 baldies running the Titans now, and that's a positive. That's a net positive. It gives some representation, especially if I ever get hired on. I will join the synergy, and I will just shave my entire head.
Put an air in so that you stay permanently bald.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's also genetically where I'll be at in like 15 years. So,
yeah.
Oh well.
I'll probably be there too, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope not, because I like having luscious locks. And my locks have become less luscious as time has gone on, and that's not a good thing. So, something needs to change. Maybe I'll kill myself. Maybe then I don't have to worry about it.
that shouldn't be the instant solution to your problem, though. You know, there's other things that could help. Honestly, if my hair does just vanish off the top of
You
my
could get a
head,
hairpiece like Silvio Dante from The Sopranos. Think about how sick you would look with a fucking hairpiece like Silvio's.
I really want to see how advanced hair systems get, where I
Yeah.
can like get like Chris Moltisanti's hair on my head
Oh
as a
yeah,
hair system.
dude. Yeah,
That'd
dude.
be
If we go
sick.
bald, we should get different Sopranos haircuts as our hair system. I'd get Pauly walnuts.
All right.
I'd get Pauly
Honestly, that fits the
wings.
head shape too. That would be nice.
I know, dude. Well, I already kind of have wings.
Mm.
I mean, it's more prevalent when my hair's short, but
Hmm.
no, if I ever started balding, I think I would bald in the same way as Pauly Gualtieri.
Yeah.
I might just, you know what, if that happens to me, I might just say fuck it and just kind of like copy his personality for the rest of my
Mm.
life.
Mm.
Start dressing in velour tracksuits.
These
What else
kids in
does
their
Pauly do?
tracksuits just growing on
Yeah,
trees these days.
yeah. I think Uncle Junior's like in the show. He says something like,
Mm-hmm.
half of these guys nowadays would be buried in their tracksuit or something. And yeah, I'll be honest, I guarantee there's at least one Italian American that has done that. There has to be at least
Mm.
one. You know, he's
I just
just
wanted a fucking sub, and now I'm fucking 6 foot under.
hey, I live in fucking New York. And I went down to the fucking bodega and the guy running the counter didn't look like me. Oh,
I'll get a spaghetti with nothing on it. Hey.
hey, look at this Zoran Mamdani guy. That's not an Italian. Mamdani, that sounds Italian. He's one of us. Mamdani.
Honestly, that's probably how he got all the votes. Was
I guarantee you.
sounding
I
a little
guarantee you,
Italian.
it was Dagos in New York that were just like, oh, I don't know what the fuck his first name is, but Mamdani, that's an Italian name.
Yeah.
So they just voted for him. They didn't even give a fuck who he was.
They just go by the last name. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, they
Mamdani
put on
works.
they fucking lube up with olive oil to go fucking vote for like anything.
Yeah.
I guarantee, like that's probably how like, because there's been a lot of fucking Italian mayors, and I guarantee you that's just because Dagos. There's so many Dagos
Mm.
in the fucking in New York City. I mean, there's like Bill De Blasio. There was who's the fucking one guy? Not Anthony Cumia. That's the guy that yelled at that black woman in New York.
Cuomo.
Cuomo, yeah. Giuliani. There was I don't know. Those are the only ones I know of off the top of my head, but they're all Italians. So I guarantee, yeah, that's how Mamdani. I think we put that one together. That's the conspiracy. If you're a New York political candidate, you have to be Italian.
All right.
Just how it goes.
I got a new hypothetical.
Okay.
So, this one is not as complicated as last week because apparently it was so buried at the end of the podcast that no one even saw it. So I'm going to lay it around halfway through this time and see if anyone picks up on listening this far. All right. So, you're in a movie theater.
Okay.
It is the world premiere for Markiplier's movie Iron Lung.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of being about the video game, it's just Markiplier and an iron lung.
He has polio in the movie.
Yeah, he's like, "Hello, everybody, it's Markiplier.
Hey, everybody,
I'm trapped inside an iron lung.
Today I have polio."
So he goes, Press the buttons under your seat and see what happens. There is a
Well,
red
in the
button.
entire time, the entire time, the iron lungs just like,
Yeah. Every time he tries to talk, it's spaced out.
yeah, it's just loud as fuck.
So there's a green button, a red button, and an orange button. The red button has the Markiplier logo. The green button has the Jacksepticeye logo. And the orange button is unlabeled.
Okay.
Which button do you interact with?
Wait, so I'm at the movie theater watching a movie, and somehow there's buttons I gotta press.
Yeah.
Is it an interactive movie?
It's an interactive movie, like all of his
Push it.
Markiplier in space things.
Fucking orange button.
Oh,
Definitely orange.
no. A curtain opens to your right, and there's previously known as Mini Lad in an iron lung.
Oh my god, I gave him polio.
It's a realistic depiction of Mini Lad in an iron lung.
Wait, is it actually him? Is it actually fucking famous depraved file mini lad?
It is.
They gave his ass polio and put him in the iron lung.
And Markiplier goes, "You chose wisely." And then the screen goes dark. There is a giant spotlight on Mini Lad and an iron lung. And then Markiplier and Jacksepticeye show up right next to him.
Is Markiplier still have polio? He's in the iron lung.
No, Markiplier is fine now.
Fuck. God damn.
And they're both pointing and laughing at Mini Lad. And they're both like, "Ha ha ha, we gave you polio."
And the machine's just going.
Exactly.
Just very loud. It's very labored too. It's not a very well maintenance iron lung.
Yeah. And Mini Lad's face is like grotesquely red and purple.
Yeah. Have you seen the video of that guy in the iron lung in his face? He looks like a tomato.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm picturing with Mini Lad's face.
That guy he looked like a tomato being kept alive somehow. Like they somehow made a tomato have like consciousness and life.
Yeah.
And they just put it in like an iron lung. That guy was a lawyer too, dude. Imagine you're imagine you're going up in front of the judge and they're like, "Here's your lawyer."
They cart him out on a fucking giant like television cart, like from like primary school.
No, they roll him in. They roll him and his iron lung.
Yeah, and he's like,
"Would you be like?"
That's the noise of the iron lung.
Yeah, because it's a technology one now, guy. It's not all like levers and wire pulley assemblies. It's electronic.
And then he's like, "Well, beep beep boop 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 boop. Help, beep beep beep, you." Like that's all
Your
the
Honor,
sound effects.
Objection, Your Honor. This is blatant filibustering.
And then you hear, "Fuck, beep 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 beep, you."
Yeah, he gets ejected from court.
Yeah,
after
they
swearing.
fucking detach him from the iron lung and kick him out of court.
Yeah, loses his legal license for swearing and filibustering.
Oh man. So I got another one. I got another hypothetical, and this one is a bit different. This one's a bit different.
What's black and white and gay all over? Here's my riddle.
The newspaper.
Interracial gay sex.
Oh. Who would have thought? Wow.
Yeah, right? Black and white and gay all over.
So You are humbly inside of your current apartment, and to your right, a portal opens. It's like a Rick and Morty-esque portal. It's green and cartoonish. And within is a hand with a black glove over it. Do you do anything?
I'm getting my fucking gun.
Well,
I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going in that fucking portal. Really got me fucked up, dude.
before you unload a cap in this character's ass, they stick their head out, and a pointed cowl stares at you. It's Batman.
It's the Klan. Oh, I was gonna say it's the Klan.
I mean,
Whoops.
that's the other pointed cowl again.
Okay.
But Batman stares at you and he goes, "Wait, wait, 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 wait." He sounds like Punisher when he's trapped in that one box in that one show.
Yeah.
Wait, 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 wait.
Just calling John Bernthal Punisher.
And he's like, I'm gonna, we need your help, like really bad. There's an issue in our universe and we need your help.
I'm still not doing all that shit, dude.
He goes, it's either you help us or our universe is gone. What do you do?
I guess I help Batman.
Man, one of my dreams, and God, I gotta do it now. This sucks.
I'm chilling. I'm fucking having a drink. Just like rip the bong, like popped a fresh Zin in. I'm trying to chill. Like, come on. Like, yeah. Now I have to save an entire fucking universe. You fucking kidding me?
Batman.
It's fucking Tuesday. It's a fucking Tuesday, for fuck's sake.
Before Batman pulls you in, he goes, "Wait, can you bring your bass guitar with you?"
I guess, yeah, I'll fucking bring it, whatever. I'm bringing my gun with me.
The gun may help. The gun may incapacitate some future people.
Yeah, the gun's useful.
So you are shown into the Bat Cave.
I'm a shonen into Bat Cave.
And the portal closes behind you in a very dramatic fashion. There's even like choir music in your ears that makes it sound all dramatic when the portal closes.
Like, what's the language it's in?
It's mostly Italian.
Ooh, okay. All right.
So you hear like, and then it closes.
Yeah.
And now you're inside the Batcave, and Batman points at his big funny screen, and right in the middle of Gotham City, the Riddler is performing.
Oh.
He's performing stand-up.
Is he crushing?
He is Nick Mullen, but with none of the charisma. He says a raunchy thing, but there's no good connections in his head on how to make it funny.
Yeah, so I saw her the other day.
Exactly. He just he's trying his hardest to be some sort of like edgy entertainer, and he can't capsize at all. He can't get the right situations to work out.
He looks like kind of a dandy in that suit, you know what I mean? I feel like if I saw a guy doing stand-up in a suit that had a bunch of fucking question marks on, I'd be like, who's this fucking weird fag that's talking at me on the stage?
Batman looks over to you and he goes, "The Riddler is bombing a set live in front of all of Gotham City, and we need your help. It was supposed to be a talent show. Poison Ivy was up there. She did some herbology. Harley Quinn was out there. She actually had good jokes. but he's bombing so hard we need a final act. Are you okay with
Yeah,
this?
yeah. I'll fucking yeah, whatever. What do they want me to do?
Literally just perform. That's it.
Perform.
Perform in the middle of Gotham City, and for some reason Batman's so much of a pussy that he's not arresting these people at all.
Yeah. Well, it's one of Batman's greatest weaknesses is comedy
True.
because he's always so serious and dark all the time.
Honestly, maybe the Riddler's jokes are hitting. It's just not the right audience.
He's getting a cut, like he gets like a couple laughs.
Yeah, he gets
from,
like
guys,
Harley Quinn in the back being supportive. Just some claps.
Yeah.
Oh. So
Yeah, I'll whatever, I guess. If this is a universe-ending fucking comedy show, then yeah, whatever.
all right. So Batman.
If that's all I gotta do.
Yeah. Batman clicks a little button on his glove. I'll say it's like right here, right? And you hear the Batmobile is summoned into the cave, and it turns to face outward to leave the cave.
Okay.
And Batman goes,
Which Batmobile?
It is
One that looks like an armored personnel carrier?
it is the 1989 classic.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. I can fuck with that.
And Batman goes, "Get in!" And he jumps in very characteristically. He just swoops in there. He takes the driver's seat.
I like climb. Like a fucking Dead Space, one of them Dead Space monsters when they crawl around all fucked up. That's how I get into the Batmobile.
Did you make sure to bring your bass guitar with you and put it in the seat with you?
Yeah. Is there back seats in the or no?
There is a extra compartment behind your seat.
Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll use the extra compartment and we'll put it there.
All right. So then
love my gun.
The gun is on your person. It's most likely.
It is on my person.
It's most likely
it's in my
under your shirt in your waistband.
No, it's in my waistband, hanging out.
You're like, in case Batman's fucking with me, I gotta have coverage.
For God and everybody to see, that fucking gun is in my waistband, invisible.
Right. So the seat, like the weird little collapsible like airplane seat. Kraken, whatever it's called, window.
Yeah.
It cracks in, and then he races you off into the city. It goes, and is flying through the city. It's going like 80.
That's fucking awesome.
Do you have anything to ask Batman as he's going to the middle of town?
Not really. I feel like I know pretty much everything there is to know about Batman. Well, not everything there is to know, but it's like, what am I supposed to add? Like, hey, how's what football team do you watch? Like what the fuck am I supposed to talk to Batman about? Like he fights crime. I know his identity already.
Yeah.
I know like baseline character qualities about the guy, and I don't have anything to talk to Batman about.
Gotcha.
Personally, I don't.
Now, since Batman's going so fast, there is a sudden commotion behind him as 3 separate police cars start whirring and driving towards him. He goes, "Oh, well, I just need to get to the middle of town. If I get in trouble, it's fine."
I put my gun on my lap.
Right. So Batman gets you to the middle of town, and inside of this beautiful venue that has so much going on, there's a lot of beautiful spotlights, there's a lot of curtains, There's a lot of
Yeah.
microphone stands and all this stuff. And in the middle of the stage is the Riddler. And he's going,
Yes.
I don't really like a lot of things. But what is something that everyone likes? Flowers! And the entire crowd is crickets. It's just crickets. It's like the worst joke
Yeah, that
they've
joke
ever
sucked.
heard. It's the worst
Who even-
statement ever heard.
That might be the worst joke I've ever heard. If I'm being completely honest.
And there's a cute little bead of sweat.
This guy
on
makes
his
Tom
forehead.
Myers. This guy makes Tom Myers look like a good comedian.
And the next time he stutters, he goes, "What's better than 27, but not as great as 29? It's 28."
Boo! Get off the fucking stage!
Now the thing is that
You fucking suck.
he's been doing these horrible, like super embarrassing, not highbrow, not anything level comedy bits. No charisma, no anything. And it's made this crowd that has slowly grown just to get mad at him.
Damn, they hate him that much. Did Batman? Why? Did Batman just want to like come to watch this guy bomb? I don't understand why. He should have just not done anything about it. And he should have just showed up so that he could watch the Riddler bomb.
I was
and then
getting
leave.
to it. Now, the Riddler has a contingency plan where if he bombs so hard in front of so many people, he will drop a literal nuke on Gotham City.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Like,
That's
it will
not
literally
good at all.
destroy Wayne Tech towers. It'll destroy all the like high-end buildings in the city.
He's literally bombing.
Yeah, he's gonna bomb to the point where he is bombing things.
Oh my god, dude, this is bad. This is bad.
He also has a warehouse where if he presses a certain button on his funny question mark cane, which is sometimes a thing and sometimes not, it'll blow up the entire warehouse district of Gotham City.
Why am I here?
To make sure to make sure that there's no sudden uproar against the Riddler. Because then he'll do all these things.
I don't know if there's anything I can do here. Because if he's bombing, I'm not gonna just, be like, hey guys, let's laugh at this clown over here.
Well, you
And
don't
the clown is John Wayne Gacy. Like, nobody wants to laugh at
that. So Batman opens up the amazing jet fighter cap thing that is for the window of his vehicle, and he goes, "All right, your main goal is to make this crowd like what's happening. That's literally it. You can compliment him, you can call him a piece of shit, but as long as the crowd's happy, none of this will happen."
Find someone else, dude. I can't do this. I'm gonna be too mean. I'm not nice enough to do this. Just take me home, Batman.
Batman goes, "Well, who would you recommend?"
I don't fucking know, dude. Fucking Mother Teresa. I don't know.
The cartoonish portal that you came through is developed in front of you by Batman using a button on his gauntlet. And he goes, "Sorry for ruining your time. I just really wanted us not to explode."
You can do it, Batman. I believe in you.
His self-esteem's like so shot and fucked up. So, uh, do you grab your stuff and walk back through?
Yeah, yes, I do. Fuck this.
Right as you leave.
I mean, Batman can come with me. He can come fucking hang out or something. I don't care. Like, I just know I can't help the guy out. If he wants to crush some fucking Heinekens or something, that's fine. I can't. I don't know. Like, I can't fuck. This is too much.
So
This is too much for a Tuesday.
So right as you leave, the portal closes behind you, and on the television, a breaking news story pops up, and it says, "Popular comedian Adam Sandler kidnapped?
Oh, you got Adam Sandler.
Famous actor missing from home!"
Oh
Exclamation
my
point.
god. Does Adam Sandler ever come back? Fast forward a year. Fast forward a year, do we get Adam Sandler back so I know whether or not he succeeded?
Adam Sandler probably wouldn't do that much better.
He completely fails. He gets vaporized in a nuclear fucking bomb. You just never hear from Adam Sandler again.
Yeah. Somebody like a year after on the news is like, yeah, there was a portal by Adam Sandler's house, and all that's left is a burnt pair of Nike Air Jordans in the driveway.
Yeah, that guy
that's
dies
it.
That guy dies of a quote unquote suicide like the week after saying that.
Yeah, dude. It's a fucking Israel inside job, man.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
oh man.
Today at work, I was like laughing my ass off in the truck today because we were doing like what was on what was scheduled to be our last job of the day, and then like almost last minute we got another one put on. And it was like this lady, it was like her daughter or her son that called in, and they're like, yeah, you know, you've done work for my mom in the past. Fucking her shower's fucked up, she's on chemo, so if you guys can make it out here, that'd be great. If not, whatever. So it got put on our schedule, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I wanted to fucking go home. So I had to go pump gas into the pickup truck, and as I'm driving, because I really don't want to do this job, but as I'm driving, I was thinking of how funny it would be is if when they answered the door, I was just like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking shower, you piece of shit. Fuck your fucking cancer. Fucking cancer. Just like completely being a fucking dick. And like, just imagining that, just like they just open it up and it's immediately just, fuck you, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ruined my life.
You just fucked up my whole day. I was supposed to go home and jack off by 3 p.m. Now I'm here doing this shit. But it ended up being pretty cool in the end, because I was the first one to get there, and I was like, fuck, like now I actually have to be here for the entire duration of the job. This sucks. And then I got a call, and they're like, hey, we need you to go pick some shit up a couple fucking towns over. And I'm like funny. So I gleefully picked that shit up, cut about 30 minutes out of the job that I would have been just hanging out there at that house. And I got there, and I was there for maybe 15 minutes of the job.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like stood around and fucking bullshit with my boss and my coworker. And the coworker, he's this new guy. He's like 19. I learned yesterday. I was like, holy shit, this guy's young. But him and I were talking in this lady's bathroom, this cancer patient's bathroom, and I forget we were talking about like going to the movie theater or something, and I for some reason I always forget this fact about me that I was in a movie
Yeah.
and I have an IMDb page, and
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, I was like, oh yeah, I did that. That'd be a cool anecdote about me to say. So I was like, yeah, I actually was in a movie,
Hmm.
and he looked at me in a way that he was like, you're in. And I was like, I'm like,
No.
dude, my dick isn't that,
Not
my
that
dick ain't
shit.
that,
I
yeah, my dick
wish,
ain't that
but
big,
no.
dude. I can't get into. Uh, but I was like, no, I told him the movie, and then I showed off my IMDb page. I totally just flexed on fucking my
Hell yeah.
boss and my co. I was like, yeah, check me out. I'm Mister fucking. I'm the boss around here. I got an IMDb
Hell
page. You
yeah, bro.
fucking peons.
I got one too. Did you know that?
You got an IMDb
Yeah.
for what? What movie were you in? I was in Maggie Shane's Embrace the Twilight movie adaptation. That's the
I
one.
I was in
I'm a
a
credited
short
actor.
film, so it doesn't technically count. But I was
No, that
actually
counts.
two different things. I was the line producer, which is better known as guy who is annoying on set about the masks at the time for
Oh, that's
COVID.
gay. I would have been like, yeah, fucking who gives a fuck,
But that was
dumbass.
my one job, and then the other job, I'm in some of the background scenes for the party.
Oh, okay.
So technically, I'm an
Interesting.
actor. Technically,
Okay. Yeah, I'm
so
gonna when if I ever redo my resume, which I eventually will, definitely putting actor
mm,
on there
okay.
as a job. Yeah, because that'll help me get into a good heating and cooling company, I think, is letting them know I'm an actor. I'm an accredited actor with an
Oh, that's
IMDb
awesome.
page.
Honestly, you could be the advertising guy. You could be the
Yeah.
spokesperson.
I can be like this reference will fall on deaf ears for sure, but I can be like the Ken Ganley Kia girl. Tell him. I think her name's Kelsey. She's like, tell him Kelsey sent you because we want to see you at Ken Ganley Kia. And
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, I want to see you, bitch. I want to
Damn.
see you in my bed.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I be
Damn. Alright.
be I want to be working my shit on.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
My magic on
Mm.
real, man, for
For
real.
real. For real. Um, so the funny thing, right, is that I keep
Haha.
talking about wanting to do a voice reel and seeing if I can do voice acting,
Yeah.
but I never put my head down and actually try because I don't know how many voices I can do.
Yeah. See, I do voices and impressions and shit, and even I don't have many I can do.
Yeah.
Like I can name names and I can name like characters and stuff, like Australian guy, for example, gay Australian guy, Chinese guy, that's a good
Like,
character.
I don't know.
Black guy, that's a really good
Yeah,
character I do.
that
Black
is a
guy,
good one. Yeah.
classic
I
black
mean,
guy.
if I remember right, friend of the show Joshua Tomar has been a black man a few times, and he's
Yeah.
also realistically a white man. So
Yes.
there's that.
Yeah.
It is viable.
Yeah, I don't know if I could ever I don't know if I would be able to do voice acting. I don't think I don't like, it's like, yeah, okay, we need an evil voice for this character, and I'm
I
like
want to beat you up. I'm
I'm like,
definitely not just me
here's
with
an
an
evil voice.
accent.
This is the most evil voice I have ever heard in my life. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. Everybody thinks it's great,
Mm.
you know. Or I'd be like, uh, fuck. I do Christopher Walken, but I never know what to say as Christopher Walken.
I'm walking here.
I'm Christopher Walken here. Can't you see that I'm walking here?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. I revived it. I used to do like an amazing Christopher in middle school. I had a really good one.
Well,
But now I'm trying to really do good with this Walken impression.
I used to do a really good Morgan Freeman. And I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I feel
I
like
had a decent Morgan.
I feel like every single time I was in an Xbox lobby for like 2 years, every like 3 hours I would just rip it. I
Yeah. Well,
I
for
remember
me,
the space and time for that.
I don't know about you, but the reason I wanted to do a Morgan Freeman impression is because of that one Sea Nanners video.
Yeah.
He's like, I can smell you.
Now I
I'm
don't
creeping around right
understand why
now.
people
You
keep
just can't
messing
see
with
me
me.
because I've evolved in this ability.
I can smell you.
I can smell you.
Like
I should start doing that
it's
to
been so
women.
long where I
Like,
feel like it's not even close, right? But
yeah.
there was one point in time where it was like pinpoint. Like I got it really good.
Yeah, well, like Morgan
I don't
Freeman
know.
was like that guy for the longest time, and I feel like he's kind of like taking a step back. You don't see as much Morgan Freeman as you did like 10, 15, 20
Honest,
ago. If I'm being
honestly, we
honest.
should try to do like Paul brother impressions. Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
I'll pass.
What would be like an influencer guy voice?
Well, like they don't have they don't have an interesting voice. That's the thing. Like with impressions, you have to find somebody that has an interesting voice. Like Theo Vaughn, I've been kind of working on. Like I felt like his voice wasn't very like unique or anything. It's more or less the affect that he talks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My daddy one time he showed me gay porn on the family television.
uh, yeah.
It's not very good, but it's getting. I
I
was encouraged by a friend of ours
mm,
to pursue a Theo Von impression because he felt like I couldn't really nail it. I think I can. I
yeah.
feel
You're
confident
you're
I can
getting
nail Theo
close.
Von.
You're getting close. Like
I'll
you can
practice it in
still
the
hear
fucking work
your
truck
own
more.
voice in there. So you have to
Yeah,
like lighten that part of it, right?
yeah,
It needs to
yeah.
be more
I
balanced
need more
on that.
nasal, I think. And that's the thing too with impressions is there's actually kind of a science to it. You have to like be really aware of like how to speak with different
Mm-hmm.
parts of your throat and your
Mm-hmm.
nose. That's why I can do Ben Shapiro. Uh you know.
Yeah,
Uh
my throat is all fucked up from when I was like in third or fourth grade. I did freaking flag football, and I was
mhm.
waving by to one of my coaches, and while I was waving by, I rolled up the window and crushed my throat.
Oh my god.
so
What the
so
fuck?
that's why my voice is all fucked up, man.
Holy
Um,
shit, dude. Dude,
so
how old were you when you
I
did
I
that?
was like 9, 10.
You fucking retard. What the fuck?
So that's why my voice is able to be so flexible sometimes. And I can
Yeah.
do like super high pitched stuff all the time. And it doesn't fuck me up ever.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
like
don't know.
doing yeah, like Tiny Tim, that's one I can kind of do. That one's which I was thinking about it, dude. Do you know how Tiny Tim died?
Yeah, dude.
He had a heart attack on stage.
After singing the Tiptoe Through the Window song.
Tiptoe through the window. Like, imagine, first of all, what people are going to see Tiny Tim live in the 1990s. I need to know.
True.
This is
That's a
important.
weird niche of, of vocality there.
And also, imagine being one of the people in that room that can say, like, yeah, I saw Tiny Tim and he fucking died on stage.
Oh man.
How many people out there can say, yeah, I watched Tiny Tim die?
Well, if I remember right, there's a video of Richard Pryor, I think,
Yeah.
and he's performing stand up, and on stage he has a heart attack, and he tips
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was when he started going like real dementia. Like he really didn't have it. And he was
Yeah.
just kind of going on stage going like, get the pussy, you know I'm saying? Like just going up there talking about pussies like
Yeah.
for an hour. He has an hour set of him talking about pussy.
Yeah, I
That was
remember
pretty much his act towards the end of his life.
I remember that video, or at least descriptions of it. Um, and it's just strange because I remember that guy in like one of the Superman movies from the 70s, 80s.
Yeah,
And to see him like all sorts of fucked up was crazy.
right. That would never happen to somebody like Cosby.
And
That would never
I
happen to
guess
Bill Cosby.
not. I guess not.
Free my boy, man.
I think that's a great way of ending this week's Northwest Trenches
Yeah.
podcast, episode 107.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Free my boy. Free Bill.